Welcome back to the Beach Bum Bookworm. My name is Tiffany. My channel is all about cozy mysteries and romance books. I'm so glad y'all found me again today. And today I'm doing a really fun tag. I saw this and I was like, oh my gosh, yes. It is the Muppets book tag. Let me say that again. It is the Muppets book tag. If you don't know this, I will tell you, I am a big Muppets fan. I love them. So when I saw this, I was like, oh. This was created by Bibby's Book Blog. So I will put their link in the description below. Let me just say, I don't know if they're an active book blog, but I'm still gonna put their link in there and we can all find out because maybe they have some other fabulous tags. All right. Let's get into it. We're looking at the Muppets book tag. It's really short. In 3, 2, 1, go. I just have one announcement. I'm putting this kind of at the beginning of all my videos. That way, depending on what you catch, you're always going to hear it. I'm doing a giveaway. I'm drawing for 3 $15 Amazon gift cards on the 28th of August after book club. It'll be around 3:30. It's going to be live. So if you're joining us for book club, even if you're not joining us for book club and you just want to tune in for the drawing, please do so. Here's the easy way to enter to win one of those 3 gift cards. I have a 2-minute giveaway video. Go to that video, like it, subscribe to the channel, and send me your favorite emoji, whatever that is. I prefer food or animal, but you know, whatever you want to send me, get you entered into the drawing. Good luck. Hope to see you there. All right. So without feeling like I'm trying to criticize this book tag, because I'm not, it was so much fun. I do want to say that for being a Muppets tag, you'll see at the end, there's a lot of like really great Muppets, really popular Muppets that don't have a question about them. And I'm not creative enough to create them myself. I'm just being honest. So if anybody is going to do this tag that sees it and you want to create some of the other Muppets, I will totally do this tag again because it was so much fun and I love the Muppets. All right, let's get into what we got. The first one is The Swedish Chef right here. It says, name a book that should have been good but left the foulest taste in your mouth. So I just looked on Goodreads and saw what my lowest ranking book that was most recent, and it was The Chase right here. This is by Aaron McCarthy. It is the 4th book in the Fast Track series. I love this series, but I did not love this book. It was already a not great book because I just didn't buy into the chemistry or the pacing of it. And then the ending ruined it. It was already not a great book. And when you have a horrible ending, I'm already going to knock you down, but when it's already not a great book, nope. I was out. Didn't like it. Left a foul taste in my mouth. Good point. All right. So number 2 is Fozzie Bear. This is name a book that you couldn't help but laugh at the jokes or characters. No surprise, it's Stephanie Plum. I could pick something else and maybe say like the Poppy McAllister series by Libby Klein because I also think that that is absolutely hilarious. But but Stephanie Plum, and I know that that's a answer that I give a lot for funny, but that's what it is. That's my answer. It's so funny. The next one is Bunsen Honeydew and Beaker. It says, name a book that you feel a little smarter by the end of it. Okay, this sounds silly, but I read a lot of cozy mysteries and a lot of romance. Really, that's all I read. So although, you know, this might not resonate with a lot of people, I learn a lot from cozies because their different themes tell me a lot of facts about those themes. For instance, I read a brewery series that told me a lot about the brewing series. I felt like I learned about that process. I read a coffee house mystery series by Cleo Coyle. I always learn new things about coffee in that series. So I don't have a specific book, but I just wanted to make sure I pointed that out because I do think that you learned from some of those. The next one is Crazy Harry. It says, name a book where a character or something about the book drives you crazy. I kind of toyed around with this one I didn't want to say the most obvious answer, which I think if you watch my channel, you might know what you would think my obvious answer would be because it's a rant that I've went off on many, many times, but I'm not. Fooled you. I'm not. I'm not even going to say it. I'm going to say Suzanne from the Cackleberry Club by Laura Childs. There's something about her character that drives me batty. I think it's that she's very pushy and condescending in some ways to me, and it just leaves me annoyed. I don't know what else to say about it. Like I said, I think it's that, like, she's like, Will, talk to me. I'm like, what? I don't know. And that's just my perception. I still read the series and I actually still like it. And there are some books I think that she's better in than others. So there you go. The next one is Janice. Name a book that was an easy read and gave you good vibes. So pretty much any cozy gives me good vibes. That's the point of a cozy. But I went with one that I haven't talked a lot about because it was a recent read and it was a first-time author for me, and it was Cupcakes and Chaos right here. This is by Lisa Cipher, and it really did give me good vibes. It was so cozy. I loved it. The next one is, I love these characters. It's Statler and Waldorf. So it says a book that you loved and was turned into a movie that you hated. This is by, hands down, by far, My Sister's Keeper, right here by Jodi Picoult. Love the book. It was one of my favorites. I was so shocked by the twist at the very end, and I could not stand the movie, and that's putting it nicely. So that is the end, and as you can see, it was a great tag, and it was so much fun to do. So I'm not trying to, again, I hope this doesn't come across as criticized, but I was like, oh my gosh, we did a Muppets tag, and we didn't have, what? We didn't have Kermie or Miss Piggy or... So if you're creative and you see this tag and you want to create prompts for those, and I'm not taking away from BB's, I thought it was fabulous, and you send me or tag me, I will totally do this again with all of those other characters from the Muppets because this was so much fun. Until next time, may all your future reads be 5 stars. Bye!